Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Christina. Just here. I wanted to do a quick video on what you should bring to the hospital when you're going in for radiation or chemo or just a day of long testing. I've been going to the hospital for 2 years, a little over 2 years, so I've had plenty of long days full of tests or, doctor's appointments followed by chemotherapy or radiation appointments, and sometimes you're there just all day. And I just put together a bag that I take with me every time that I go, just to make me more comfortable while I'm there for 8, 9, 10, 12 or more hours, or even, a hospital stay overnight. Just one bag that you're just going to pick up and take with you every time. Okay, so let's get to it. So this is the bag that I take with me. Just a tall cloth bag, 2 handles. It's actually a Skechers bag. I don't know where I got it from. I've had it for a long time. Has a zipper at the top. Has a zipper here in the front. It's very sturdy, and if you just bring a regular tote bag that doesn't seal, or so your stuff might fall out or might not be as safe, you could also bring a backpack. That way you could carry it on your back. That'd be an easy solution too, but the backpacks that I have just don't fit my stuff, so this is what I use. Some things that I bring are, and these are the things that you want to make sure to take out when you get back home if you don't use them, and you want to just kind of throw some stuff in here every time before you come, is I bring some snacks. So I bring a water, and usually what I do is, like, when I get up to get ready to start getting ready to go to the hospital, is I just fill it up with ice water and I put it in the freezer, and then that way when I get to the hospital it kind of stays cold the whole day, so that it doesn't get hot like after 2 hours. And I'm just carrying around hot water. Another thing that I have to bring is like some kind of cereal bar. This is just the Kashi Dark Mocha Almond Chewy Granola Bar, just to hold me over in case I get hungry and I'm in an appointment and I can't leave down to the kitchen, or in case the kitchen closes. I bring usually some kind of nuts, almonds. Right here I have some honey roasted peanuts in a Ziploc bag. And I usually bring a fruit, a banana, an apple, nectarine or peach, whatever I happen to have, just to make sure that I have something to snack on again. The next thing that I bring is I have this little bag, and it's just a cosmetic bag with the zipper at the top. And in here I just bring like necessities that I want to be able to get to, that I don't want going all the way to the bottom of my bag. Bring some tissues. I bring my medication, the stuff that I take all the time, like especially my pain medicine and nausea medicine. If you're going in and they're not going to give you nausea medicine with your treatment as a pre-med, then it's better if you go ahead and just bring some nausea medicine of your own, so you can take it right before your treatment or right after, or whatever works better for you. Some hand sanitizer. I know they have it all over the hospital, but for me, the ones that they have, they don't smell good and they're not hydrating, so I like to bring my own that works a little better. It's not going to dry my hands out from washing them all day long. A chapstick. This is the Burt's Bee Honey Lip Balm, just so that your lips are not dry from, again, being there all day. And last in this bag I have Nivea Smooth Indulgence hand cream, just some lotion. And that's just basic stuff that you just, most people would have that in their purse, but if you don't have it or you don't want to carry your purse, when I go to the hospital I just bring this bag, and I bring my wallet, and I just leave my purse at home so that I'm not carrying around too much stuff. Something else that you want to bring, or that I bring, is if you have like a tablet, you could bring your tablet. Mine is just my iPad mini, and I bring this with me to every appointment, so that if I'm just sitting there waiting for hours, I have something to do to keep me occupied. Usually somebody comes with me, but the cases when I go by myself, I have something to do. And sometimes too, when someone comes with you, you guys can look up stuff together, or if they talk about a new medication, you can look it up and kind of see reviews on it, or I always do that. He'll come and my doctor will come in and tell me about a new medication, and then by the time he goes out and comes back in again to have me sign the consent, I'm already looking it up on the internet. And then you want to bring your charger for your tablet or for your cell phone. because that would suck to have it there and it's dead. There's no use to you. Also bring a notebook and a pen in case you have questions for your doctors, or he talks so fast and you might forget something. You can just write anything down that you might want to remember in your tablet and then look it up later, or you know, just to be better informed. Also a magazine. This is just the W Fashion magazine. There's not a lot of reading in here, but you know, just pictures, stuff that I want to look at. If you have a book, a favorite book that you're reading right now. Also bring headphones. Just so that if you are by yourself or with someone and you're in the waiting room, you want to watch a video, or you want to, maybe you have a movie on your laptop and you want to watch it, you can actually plug your headphones in and you don't have to worry about everybody else having to hear it, or you know, if it's a quiet area and you don't want to disturb the piece. I actually bring these are just my Monster headphones, just because they're more comfortable than the little earbuds that stick in your ear, and since I'm not running or doing any, you know, exercise where I would need something that's not going to fall off, these are just more comfortable, more convenient for me. Also, you want to bring a copy of your schedule for your treatment so you know where you're going. I don't have a copy of my schedule right here in front of me, but I do always bring a copy of my schedule. The hospital usually mails me one, but for me, if not, I can look it up online and print it out myself. Then another thing that's important to bring is your favorite blanket. This will keep you warm no matter what's going on. Even if they do give you blankets when you're like laying down getting your treatment, normally at my hospital they do, but in case, you know, the blankets that they give you are not necessarily comfortable, they're soft, and this is comfortable and soft. You can roll it up and use it as a pillow. You can bring a pillow, like a small travel pillow. You can bring a full-size pillow if you want to carry it around. I just bring that, and if I want a pillow, I roll it up and use it as a pillow. If I'm cold, I use it as a blanket. But whatever, it's soft, it's comfortable. It's just a fleece, regular old fleece, small size blanket. And then I bring my hoodie, and I never go without my hoodie because you just never know. It's cold in there sometimes, it's hot, so I usually wear a t-shirt with some sweatpants or some kind of soft cotton pants. It's also important to remember to wear like a V-cut shirt or some kind of a button-up shirt or something where they're going to be able to, if you have a port, well, they'll be able to access your port easily. If you wear a shirt that's like a crew neck shirt that doesn't go down at all, you might have to pull your shirt up, or it just might be more uncomfortable. The best thing to do is just to wear a low-cut shirt or wear a button-up shirt, something that's going to be able to they're going to be able to access your portacath very easily. And then, like I said, sweats or some kind of yoga pants or something that you're very comfortable in. Like I bought like 5 or 6 pair of sweats when I first found out that all this was going on, so that I could wear them specifically for the hospital, and they have definitely paid themselves off. I've worn them so many times. Every time I have a long day at the hospital, I don't care about being cute. I just want to go in and be comfortable. You know, normally when it's long days like that, you're probably not going to be feeling well by the end of the day. You're going to be tired. You just need to be comfortable. That's the most important thing. And be hydrated. So make sure that you don't just bring your water, that you're drinking it, and that's it. That's everything that I bring with me. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Thanks guys. Have a good day.